how it how it works essentially is that I connect my wallet here, MetaMask wallet, and right, and I connect my account here, and this is the main screen which comes, and here we can select one of the sites. If someone is based out of the US and has a brokerage account there, they can select this. If someone who is an on-chain user and they want to sell calls and on premiums on any of their assets, they can select this. And here we go and continue, and now all of these stocks are listed here. And so suppose I select NVDA and I want to sell call premium on that, so I can do that, and data will be fetched for a particular strike price. Like for 18th of May, these are all the strike prices through which I can sell. And on premium, same way I can do that for other expiries as well, and all of the strike prices for that will be showcased, and I can select any of them and sell call premium on that. So that's a very simple flow which will happen here. Hi, my name is Akshay. I am the co-founder of this project. Basically, everyone wants AI exposure nowadays. NVDA has been going up only and Bitcoin has stayed flat. Crypto folks are feeling behind and they are feeling the pinch. They also want access to all of these stocks, and they like in the AI, nuclear, or all of these sectors, but they are stuck on chain. Primarily because they have to do KYC if they want to do access to these stocks, or a lot of these stocks are exist in the US markets, so anyway anyone across any outside US, they won't be able to access that, because TradeFi derivatives market are not accessible to outside nations. Also they have to sell their crypto, which might take a tax event, and there would also be custody risk in case they want to do not sell their crypto and hire a custodian. So it's quite an issue and nobody wants this. So that's where we come in through non-dollar options, where now anyone across the world can access US derivatives market without any restrictions. How we do that? By matching two sites. One is the off-chain, which are anyone existing in the US who have like a hedge fund or trade by MMs who has a brokerage account there, and they can buy call options there 20 to 30% cheaper from our platform. And on the on-chain side, there is crypto holders or degens who can come in and they can sell calls on these stocks and on premiums through that. So for TradeFi they would be able to buy in cheap calls on all of these stocks without requiring to put any collateral here, and no any kind of on-chain risk. And for how the play it works is that someone would be having NVIDIA, they can buy a call option on chain on our product here, and then they can sell the same call option on CBOE at a higher premium, and that way they would be able to capture the arbitrage through this. For crypto holders, they would be able to earn premiums on all of these stocks which they weren't able to till now, and while they are able to keep their crypto exposure of all the stocks of all the assets which they have, like ETH, Bitcoin, Sol, or Arrow, or any of those. The real moat here is that there is no bridge, no KYC, no liquidations because there is no collateral required, no custody risk, and no legal mess because everything is on chain. Why primarily us? Because our existing options product is already live. It has done $4 million in volumes. Also, we have hashed $5 million in assets in the last 3 months itself. We are shallow audited, and there are real users with real yield on our existing product. And now we are exploring taking that product into a stocks category, and that's where we have created this new primitive. So there is already existing users and existing demand there, and we are now offering something more to them on Solana. So that's about it.